everybody, what's up? It is Jenna's Picks Live. Sorry I'm a little late. I will get into it. All is to say that I am so excited about this live. I think I changed the lineup, I don't know, 51 times since this morning when I was preparing for it. So we're good now. I got it under control. I just had so much stuff that I wanted to show you that I was like, Jenna, people are not going to want to be on this live until midnight. So I had to pare it down and kind of split it up and figure out what I wanted to do. But basically, tonight's the layering live part 2. So last week we had layering looks part 1, which was that beautiful floral denim jacket. This week is layering looks part 2. It is the suede jacket. And I am so excited to say that I have all 4 jackets here for you. I didn't think that was going to happen. I thought I was only going to be able to show you one and then show you all different, kinds of looks, because really you can wear this, it's a jacket, so it doesn't really have to match your whole outfit. But the trend with fall this year is that the layering is part of the outfit. So the jacket becomes part of the look. So you do want to make it cohesive, and that's what I'm here for today. So I'm really stoked that I got all 4 of the jackets in so I could show you different outfits to wear with each of the jackets, and kind of like what colors go with them and all that kind of stuff. So we are going to be jumping in, talking about that. But that's basically why I basically changed the whole thing, because I was originally going to show you guys just this jacket with a bunch of different stuff that you guys already have in your closet, and then show you the other colors that I was getting the jacket in, but they came. So I kind of switched it up, and I wanted to give you 4 distinct looks, and then of course each jacket can kind of go with each of the looks anyway, but I wanted to give you 4 distinct looks of things that you probably already have in your closet and how they could seamlessly transition into fall with these suede jackets. Suede is the word of the season. I'm so excited. I love suede. What I didn't know about suede, because I'm always like, well, first of all, whenever I get suede shoes, I'm like, I can't wear them in any kind of weather, which is like, why am I getting suede shoes if I live in Massachusetts? Because we have weather here. So I'm always like babying the suede, or like the first time I step off out of the car and onto the sidewalk, something splashes on it and then it's like ruined. And I know there are those like suede sprays and all that kind of stuff, but I do feel like that stuff doesn't really work. And at the end of the day, it's like their shoes, they're going to be used, hopefully, by you, and they will get stained. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is, of course, it's like heartbreaking a little bit when you get your first stain on it, or it's like, oh, it rained, and then like the raindrop doesn't come off the shoe, darn, like that kind of thing, especially when you spend a lot of money on shoes. The best part about this jacket is that it's $58. So if something happens to it, it's not like, oh my gosh, that was my $250 jacket that the rain stained. That's not going to happen to this. So number one, it is $58. So like, we love this price. Perfect price for a fall jacket. Perfect price to get a couple of colors of them too, so you can kind of interchange them and create all different looks with the stuff you already have in your wardrobe. So that's number one, is the price point. It is affordable. It is attainable. It is trendy, and it's comfortable. There's some stretch in here. We'll talk all about it. Functional pockets, buttons, we will get into it. So that's number one, is the price is hot. And then the second thing is I actually steamed this. So I took a chance because I was like, it's $58, but I knew that I was going to be selling it on the live tonight. And of course they came in a package. So they were all wrinkled. So I'm like, how am I going to get these wrinkles out? So I was like, let me just try it a little bit on the back where my hair falls so that you can't see it. And it worked. I did it on low, but then I ended up like holding it right on the fabric to get the lines out, and it worked. So I don't know if it will work on like the actual suede leather and like all that kind of stuff, but on these jackets, can confirm the steamer works on low. You guys know the steamer that I have. It is the Jack and Rose steamer. Works globally, internationally. It's the best. I take it everywhere with me. I use it for everything. It's like this big. It's amazing. So it works on this. So that is very good news, because when these jackets come, they're going to be all wrinkled, and the lines where they're folded are like pretty indented there. So I was like, I don't know if this is going to work, but it did. So I'm very excited to tell you all about that. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell, you guys all see it obviously because you're staring behind me. Studio update, you guys. Look at this. I'll move out of the way so you can see. Do you see this gorgeous new rug that I have? And the new picture and the tree. So I'm so excited about this studio update. It feels a little bit more fall. I'm trying to get into it, you guys. You know, it's always hard. I always say it's hard leaving the summer behind, especially like fall used to be my favorite season. So I was like, okay, I could get into it. But now that I have little kids, summer is just so fun with them that it's a little bit hard to get into the swing of like feeling excited about fall. So I felt like the studio needed a little bit of a refresh. So happy to report that Greg picked out the rug and Cooper picked out the picture. Um, and yeah, I said I wanted a new rug. I would not have picked this one, but I love the way it looks. When he told me that this was his pick for the rug, I was like, "Really? It looks a little dark, but I don't want it to be light because with the white balance and all these bright lights on me and modeling the clothes, there's a certain thing in video where I want the colors to look accurate. I want what you see is what you get when you're buying something. So it's really important that the white balance isn't put off and then the gray wall behind. I just didn't want anything to be messing with that. So I went in saying I didn't want like just a cream colored rug or something like that. And he picked this one out and I was like, really? It looks dark. I don't know. It's like there's blue in it, there's some like crimson in it. I don't know. And then I went with it. I said okay because I felt like it would be good to like play off the colors that I'm going to be wearing for like the fall and the winter season. And then I found this picture or a picture like this. As soon as we walked in, it was on display and I took it off the display in Home Goods and I just had it in the cart. And then when we went into the like decor section, they had three or four of these pictures, all different florals. So like one was they just were like all different shaped flowers. And Cooper and I both decided that we liked this one the best. Juliet was not pleased, and Greg liked a different one. So that's what we got. And I feel like I love the way it looks together. Silly me. My mom's probably like turning over right now in whatever chair she's in or bed she's in. But I didn't think about how it would look with the wall because I'm just like, I just didn't think about it. I'm like, I know what color the studio is. It's been this color. And so I didn't really take it into account, which I mean, it's pretty neutral, but I love the way it all goes together. So if you like it, let me know. If you don't, sorry, because this is the update. All right, so what are you guys all saying? It's happy September, you guys. Woohoo! It is September 3rd. So we are full speed ahead. You guys know Cooper's birthday is this month. His party is this month. Rosh Hashanah is the same weekend. Greg's birthday is the weekend after. We have a wedding in Texas. There is so much going on this month. It is insane. So we are high speed ahead, full speed ahead. We're going. Whatever it is, we're going. We are in September. We are rocking and rolling. Robin is an empty nester. My kids are in school to my own detriment because I thought that would mean that I would have more time to set up for these lives, and it does. But I failed in the first week because I have been working I think I started working on this live today at 10 o'clock in the morning and I just finished like picked kids up from school, but then like brought them home and continued doing work on it. Plus was working for the rest of the week, the previous days of this week. We did have a 3-day weekend, which always throws me off because then I start preparing on Tuesday instead of Monday. So I really don't leave myself enough time. Regardless, I've realized that with the more time that I have, I become my perfectionist, nitpicky, detail, in the weeds of everything. Whereas when I didn't have like any time to prepare, I would like get everything done like concrete and then figure it out as we go along, which I feel like I kind of need to do a better job at doing both of those things. So yeah. Anyway, let's see what you guys are saying. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Cannot believe it's September. It is one of my favorites too, Sherry. I love September. Okay, so move-in day was a success, but I felt awful. The same thing happened last year with my older son, but at least it wasn't COVID or the flu, just some viral thing. Oh, sorry, Robin, feeling sick. I think that's going around for sure. As soon as you get into school, it's like everybody's sick immediately. So that always happens. Okay, so I love your studio update. Thank you so much, Sherry. Um, okay. Oh, there's a whole Seinfeld episode about suede jackets in the rain. I did not know about that. Um, okay, and Robin said she used her steamer an hour ago, steaming shirts for her son and her husband. They are the best. The steamer is the best. Okay, so oh, that's so nice, Robin. I love that he has a job. You know, so Robin's, if you guys are reading the comments, Robin says that her older son is back, her son is back for the weekend. He has to landscape, he has his own business. And when I met Greg, he was every weekend would go back home to the North Shore of Massachusetts because he worked for his dad's construction company. So he was breaking rock on his dad was building literally with his two hands the house that they live in now. And so Greg's job was breaking rock with is it an excavator? No, it's not. It's the thing that like drills, whatever that is. I've been married to a contractor for almost 10 years and I still don't know. But it's whatever, the thing that drills the rock. And so when I met him, I was working a lot during the week and then he was working on the weekends. And then, of course, we were in school. So he would always be away on Saturdays going to break rock. And then I'd call him during the day and I couldn't hear a word he was saying. So that is good. Responsible. Having a job is good. I had a job in college too. I was a bartender. You guys probably know that. My husband's birthday and our wedding anniversary. Yay! All right, you guys, so this is Jenna's Picks Live. I'm your host, Jenna. If you love shopping with us, please comment. This is a live show, so live interactions are basically the best part about the show because we get to yap and chat and talk fashion and life and all that kind of stuff. I want to know what's going on with you. I love knowing that it's Sherry's husband's birthday. I love knowing that Robin's older son is back from college. Like I crave these details because you guys are my girlfriends. So if you are watching and you've been shy in the past, don't be shy. Hop on the live, hop in the comments. We're all friends here. It's just really fun to be able to converse with you guys, and also so that you can ask me questions and tell me things in real time about these items that I'm showing you, because that is also very helpful for both of us. So if you are watching this live, you can fill out your information in your profile. You need to have a name, a photo or an avatar, some kind of birthday, and then you'll be able to comment on these lives. So that's how that works for your Google account, because YouTube and Google are combined. And if you're watching from the replay, hello, hello. Replays are super important. Viewership is super important. I was actually talking to my mother-in-law about this weekend. She said, you know, I remember you saying that you had to hit 500 subscribers in order to get to the next step for the shopping experience on YouTube. Where are you at with that? And I said, I am over the 500. I think I'm at 528. So please like, please subscribe, all that good stuff. But there is another. So I hit the 500, and now the next thing is that I have to have, I think it's 3,000 watch hours in total for 365 days. So every day, every day that I've moved forward, a day shaves off the back end. So it has to be a set 365 days, and I have to hit 3,000 watch hours. Right now, I'm at like 2180, 2160, something like that. So please, please keep your watch hours up. Turn on my live and put it on mute while you're falling asleep. That way you get the 60 minutes, or I'm always on for like 75 minutes, so that we can get those numbers up, and then you'll be able to shop right from this live. You won't have to click on any links to get anywhere. It will just be supposedly really easy to shop on this live. So that is the goal. 3,000 watch hours is the next step. But until then, the way you can shop if you love what you see on this live, or even if you like what you see on this live, jennaspicks.com, JENASPICKS.com. The link is in the YouTube description. Everything is also linked on my Instagram, on my Facebook, all that good stuff. You can find it everywhere. So all of the Jenna's Picks items are linked there. And then if I'm wearing something like, for instance, these green pants are not a Jenna's Picks item. These are from Madewell. I have those linked on my Shop My Closet, which is also in this YouTube description, and also the link is available on my website. So I'm going to show you guys how to get to that. Hi, Molly. You are never late on this live. You know, I love you. Come as you are. Thank you for being here, and thank you guys for watching the replay if you're doing that as well. So this is what my website looks like. You can see all the fun stuff, all the new stuff up here. So if you go to the Jenna's Picks Live tab, you will see everything that I'm showing on live tonight is up here on the scroll bar. And then I have the live replays down here. So if you're ever like, oh, I missed the beginning, I want to go back and see it, or I want to give Jenna those watch hours, then click on these last 4 lives will be there, and they rotate every week. I add the new one in. So if you want to get to the other links of things that are not on my website, you scroll down. I changed these collections this week, so I've had a lot of time to revamp the website and update it and update pictures and all that kind of stuff, which is nice that the kids are now in school and I have that time. So I have an autumn preview collection, I have layering collection, closet essentials, so all that stuff is all new for you to easily find, and then of course you can shop by category as well. And then down here are my shops. The Shop My Closet link is the one that you are going to click to find my links here for anything that is a Jenna's Picks item and also that's not. So if you click on the Layering Look series, you can find anything that I'm wearing that is not a Jenna's Picks item. For instance, I will be showing you guys this bodysuit today. The pants that I'm wearing right now are these pants, and if I find that they're on sale or they're sold out in sizes, I found other ones that are similar to it that do have other sizes available. So I have been updating that a lot for you guys to kind of give you the widest range, because I think it's just easier to shop that way. So if you're like, oh, I love those pants, but they didn't come in my size, it's like, oh, well, she linked the ones that are similar right here, and those do come in my size. So I'm just adding on to the Layered Looks series. This is everything that I'm going to be showing last week and this week and for the next 2 weeks, because I have layering looks part 3 and 4 coming up as well. So it's a layering month, you guys. That is what fall is all about. I'm so excited because I love layers. It's just a way to make your outfit look so put together. And as long as everything looks cohesive, it looks like you meant to do it. It looks like you put a lot of effort into it. And these are pieces that you probably already have in your closet. And then you just add the jacket on top of it, you're good to go. But in case you don't, or in case you have any gaps in your closet, I have links to fill those gaps in. So that is what we're going to be doing today. I'm super excited about it. Jenna, if we watch the replay, does that count? Yes. All watch hours count for replays, for lives from last year, for the live tonight, for the live last week. All watch hours on my channel for any live that I've ever done count toward that 3,000. So it doesn't matter what live you watched, just have to get the viewership up for my profile, for like my account for the year. So I'm at, I think, 2180 or 2160, something like that. And I have to get to 3,000. And every day, a day gets shaved off from from 365 days ago. And then tomorrow will be a new day. So trying to keep the viewership, retain the viewership, but also now I have more subscribers. Hopefully that means more viewers. And I really, really appreciate you guys watching. And I love that you love this show. So I'm not forcing anybody to watch, but if you love the content here and you love watching it and you love shopping with me, let's make it easier to shop. I got to hit those viewership numbers, and then it's going to be really easy to shop integrated right here into YouTube. So welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is Jenna's Picks Live, and I am showing you guys how to layer tonight. So layered looks, you might have seen on Instagram. I did a sneak peek of the different color jackets that I have today. And what's the end date? Do you know? So Molly, it's not an end date. It's just, it has to be for 365 days. You have to have 3,000 watch hours. So basically it's like from September 3rd, 2024 to September 3rd, 2025, how many is that? And then tomorrow it will be September 4th, so it will move up to September 4th, 2024 and September 4th, 2025. So it's like encapsulates the entire year. So you lose the viewers on one end, but you gain the viewers on the other end. So there's no end date. I just have to hit that point, hopefully before they change the rule. And then it's like, by the time I get up to it, they're probably going to be like, you need 5,000 watch hours. But for now, that's the target is 3,000. And I want to get it ASAP so that they don't change the criteria. And then you guys can shop in live with me. So that is the goal. And tonight's goal is to get you guys looking chic in your layers. I have a ton of new arrivals, stuff that you have not seen yet on this live, which is also why I low-key stressed myself out this week when it was just supposed to be Like I told you last week, this is the stuff that you're going to be layering, and I'm just going to show you how to add the top layer onto it. Well, that didn't happen because I got so many new arrivals in that I just added them into this live. So it is a chock full of new stuff live, and then also just how to blend the stuff into your closet already. So that's what we're going to do. It is crazy. So we're going to get started. If you have not noticed, we got a studio refresh. Greg picked it out, and I'm loving the rug, and I love that I match with it too. Like, I just think everything looks very cohesive, and I love it. So welcome to my new studio. It feels a lot more warm and fall and all that kind of stuff. Thank you so much, Sherry. She said I'll be watching reruns. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. You don't honestly, you don't even have to watch it. You can just put it on your computer, put it on mute, and walk away and just have me on. Or you can watch because it's also fun to watch too. So thank you. I really appreciate it. I love that you guys love this show. And like I said, if there was no, I always say, like I always say, if there was no criteria, I would do this anyway because I love doing this. I love hanging out with you guys. I love showing you fashion and kind of learning about it with you because, as I've always said in these lives, I didn't grow up as like a fashionable person. I was an actor. I never really understood fashion. My sister was the fashionable one. And then I kind of just fell into this, and I just really have grown to love trying new things. And I know there are a lot of people like me out there who who cringe at the thought of putting an outfit together, or I can only wear something one way. That's the only way I know how to wear it. And I am still learning how to break out of that myself. And so that's why I started this show, and that's why I have this show, so that we can break out of that together, because I am so guilty of being like, this is the only way I wear this thing, and I only wear it once, and that's it. And what fun is that? So we're going to fail together on the show. I've tried on things that I'm like, actually, what do we think about this? I don't think this works. And that's why I love the live aspect of the show, because you guys can tell me if it works or if it doesn't work. And so it's just, that's the best part of the show. And it's all an experiment. Fashion is supposed to be fun, and it never was fun for me. So thank you guys for making it fun for me. And I hope that I can make it fun for you, or at least give you some direction. Overall, we want to look good, we want to feel good, and we can't feel good if we don't look good, and we can't look good if we don't feel good. So that is the point of the show, and that's why I'm here to help you. So, starting with the first item, which is the star of the show, we are talking about the Uptown Suede jacket. I am obsessed with these jackets, you guys. I have it in khaki, army green, and black, and beige to show you guys. So these jackets are awesome. They're the perfect base or second layer. As I said before earlier on in the show, these jackets, or I guess like the layering trend for fall this year, is basically to have your jacket be part of your outfit. So of course we're not talking about like a trench coat or like a puffer jacket, but something like this can be worn in the house. It can be worn running errands. You don't have to put it on to go into the supermarket. You're already wearing it. So we want it to look cohesive with your outfit. So I'm going to show you, basically today is like you're dipping your toe into it. So I'm going to show you one outfit with this jacket, one outfit with the other jacket, one outfit with the other jacket, and so on. And then we can also mix and match them too. So that's kind of what we're going to do. And then throughout the different weeks, I'm going to show you that, oh, I'm modeling, a different layer, but let me throw on the suede jacket and show you this works too. So that way you can create so many different outfits, and you don't just have to wear it one way. That's the goal, that you can take this jacket and you can wear it with basically anything you have in your closet. So that's the goal for it. And hopefully you guys will find this really helpful. You inspire me. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Um, okay, so yes, the rug does smell new, actually. It does. Um, okay, so first things first, this is the Uptown Suede jacket. Like I said, it comes in 4 colors. Functional pockets up in the front. They're flat pockets. Buttons, these buttons happen to be black. There are some that are different colors, so as I go through the different jackets, we can talk about that. It is the suede texture, super soft, really, really comfortable, and then it is lined inside as well. So you do have that lining in here. It feels like a very substantial jacket. A jacket like this in Nordstrom would easily be $200, $250, $300. Maybe you could find one for 150. Maybe in like Zara you could find one for 89. This is going to be $58 and it's the perfect complement to basically any outfit. So we love this here because like I said, it goes with everything. You put on the second layer. Hi Trey. You put on the second layer and your outfit is complete. So without the second layer, this is what I'm wearing. This could be a long sleeve shirt, a short sleeve shirt, but either way, you're still wearing a base layer, a belt, and a pair of pants. This is cute. This works. This does not look like a complete outfit to me, especially not for fall. And you guys know I was all about the layering in the summer. I basically never left home without that chunky cardigan. I basically made Robin buy it. So I never left without a shirt, a cardigan. I just think it just makes your outfit look complete. This to me does not look like a complete outfit. It's cute, but it needs something else to make it look finished. So enter the second layer. So this is the Uptown suede jacket. I'll show you guys the inside so you can see, fully lined. So it's a lightweight piece. So obviously, as you get into the winter, you're going to need to wear a coat on top of it. But this will definitely suffice throughout the fall. And like I said, comes in a bunch of colors. So I am wearing the beige. I'm going to show you the listing for it. Oh, Lisa said she just got that tank top in the mail today. Yay! So I actually finally got my correct size. Remember I told you they sent me the plus size one, so I showed it to you guys last week. I'll show it to you again too. Not much difference in the sizing, but this is what I'm wearing, the layering tank underneath it. And going back up to my live tab. So it comes in beige, black, army green, khaki, and these are the outfits I'm going to be showing you. And then it comes small, medium, large, and extra large. In the description, I have a size chart in here. So I'm wearing the small, which is about a size 2-4. Medium is a 6-8, large 10-12, extra large 14-16. I'm about a size 4, sometimes a 2 if some things run big, but I'd say pretty much a size 4 right now. One of the jackets I have, I think, is a medium. I'll check for you guys. I think it's the khaki one. So you can really see the difference in the sizing, but it's just kind of a slight difference. You can button these if you want. Of course, it's kind of, if it goes with your outfit and it's not supposed to be a jacket to keep you warm, you're probably not going to be buttoning it, but you can, and there is stretch. So you don't have to worry about that, but I would say it is true to size. I'm wearing the size small, the medium fits too. So it kind of just depends what you're looking for there, but it is a true to size fit. So, okay. Oh, hopefully this doesn't relaunch. I just got an alert saying that my software is about to be updated. So if it becomes updated, I will have to start the live over. Just letting you guys know, if I get cut off, I will start the live over. But I hope I don't have to do that. I do not want to have to do that right now. Hi, Tracy. How are you? Yes, nice fall colors. My new studio setup. I love it. All right, so that is the jacket, $58, and it comes in 4 colors, which I will be showing you tonight. I have all 4 here. So peeling off that layer, I'm like an onion. I have layers. So peeling off that layer, I have this tank top on. It's a stretchy layering piece. Perfect to wear throughout all 4 seasons. I wear it under layers in the fall and the winter, and then I wear it just as a tank top in the spring and the summer. So they're just super easy to wear. We talked a lot last week about if you live in a city and you're constantly going from heat to freezing cold and heat and freezing cold, that you're not going to be bundled up in sweaters and long sleeves and stuff. It's much easier to wear a cami and then layer on top of it. So you can really wear these all year round. So this is the coffee color. Also comes in a bunch of other colors, and it comes in +2. So the listing is separate. So the listing that I have for the regular size goes from a size 2 to 10, I think, size 2 to 10. And then the listing for the plus size goes from a 12 to a 20. or 12 to 24. They are so stretchy. This tank top will fit everybody. Doesn't matter what size you are, it will fit everybody. If you're normally from like in the size range of a 12 to a 24, get the plus size one. But if it's not available, the regular one, I promise, will fit also. You get a little bit more material in the chest area in the plus size one, and the straps are a little bit longer. So that's the added benefit. But this thing is so stretchy. I will take it out now and just show you how you can stretch this. I did the experiment, or I did the demonstration last week and talked about how this is like the dresses that the millennial girls used to go to college parties wearing. I never did, but this is basically, it could stretch all the way down if you wanted to. Other than that, it's just a regular tank top. And then this is the plus size. So it is basically the same thing, but it is, I mean, these tank tops are super stretchy. $21. You can never have enough of these in your wardrobe, especially ones that are neutral colors. Like this, I wear the charcoal all the time. There's a charcoal one too. White, you can never, I mean, if it's available, grab it, because I feel like white and black are like never available. So if they are, definitely grab it. But yeah, the neutral colors are just like the best to have on hand, because you can wear them all year round. So moving on down, you guys, drum roll, please. Hold on while I tuck this back in to give myself a drum roll. Okay, we have a new belt. I have not debuted a new belt on this show in like ever. I've only done it one time, and it was the first item, you guys know, that I ever sold for Jenna's Picks was the golden chic clasp belt, which I have been wearing on repeat since I started Jenna's Picks. So we have a new belt. She's very trendy. She is that Western boho vibe. Love. So this is going to be the soft launch of the belt. It's available. You can buy it. I have to get a different size in mine. So that's why I'm not making a launch party for it yet, because I'm very excited about it, but it is too big on me. So we are launching it, but it is a soft launch. This one, I heard you guys loud and clear about the golden chic clasp belt. You guys loved it, but I did get a lot of people saying, I wish it came in silver. Well, I got this belt in so many different variations and so many different sizes for you guys, because the golden chic one, you guys know, this is the Jenna's Picks belt that is infamous at this point. It is all elastic, so it basically fits everybody. There's two sizes of it, and you have the golden buckle on here. So this one obviously is more of that vegan leather belt, so it's not going to fit everybody. So there's going to be more sizes for this one and more colors for it. So what did I change in the studio? Tracy wants to know. I got a new rug, got a new picture, got a new tree. So got a little bit more like fall vibey, and I'm really liking it a lot. I just was bored with the other one, and I needed a little bit of a refresh. So I was going to buy some fall decor, and then I was like, you know what? I want a new rug. I want things to look a little bit different. I'm bored. So I convinced Greg, he did not want to go, but I convinced him to go to Home Goods this weekend, and he ended up finding the rug. So he picked out the rug. Cooper and I picked out the picture. Juliet was not happy we did not choose hers. Okay. Yes, it does look like the Brighton belts. I also have a belt that I got on Revolve, and you guys probably know Revolve. They sell higher end, higher price point, and it looks very similar to this. The price difference is insane. So I'll show you that to you afterwards. But I just want to go on the screen share to show you the difference in the belts. So this is the Rodeo Chic Western belt. So I have the chocolate color. It also comes in black and silver for everybody who wants the black. Black and gold. I know that's going to be Effie's. Camel suede. So this one is the only one that's suede. Cream and silver, and cream and gold. So this belt comes in all those different combinations, and it comes in 4 different sizes. So for the size description in the bottom, it tells you go by your waist measurement. So I did not do that because I was like, well, I fit in here where, 25 to 28, I'm about a 27 27 if I'm generous. You guys know I don't like anything tight. So I'm about a 26, 27, but I was like, I don't want the belt to just fit me. So if that's going to be the length of the belt, I'm going to size up. So I got the small medium and it is too big. So I would say definitely go by your actual pants size. Whatever your pants size falls in here is the belt size that you get. So that's why this is a soft launch, because I'm showing you the belt and I'll show you the different combos, but I really do need to get a different size in it. But I was too excited. I had to show it to you. So I got the S/M, but it is too big because my waist size actually falls in the extra small, small. So all the sizes are listed up here. And yeah, I'm very, very excited about this. So I'm wearing the chocolate brown one that has the gold buckle. And you can see there's so much length here. I'm on the second to last rung. So I would want it to be like right there. So the next size up will fit me perfectly. So I just have to do a little bit of a switch. So that's why I'm saying definitely order your true size if that is what if you are interested in this belt. You guys have to know that Western chic is in. It is like boho, Western, cowboy, rodeo, and we don't have to start wearing like cowboy boots or, cowhide jackets in order to fit that trend. What is in now is suede. It doesn't have to be cowhide. It could just be a suede jacket, like I'm showing you. It doesn't have to be a big studded, belt if that's not what you're into. If you are, go full speed ahead. It is trendy. But you have to, the way that you're going to do these trends and make them work for you and feel confident and feel like yourself is if it fits into your personal style, or else you're never going to wear it. You're just going to buy something because you like it, and then it's not going to translate into what feels authentic to you. So what feels authentic to me is I like a belt. You guys know I'm into my browns. And the bigger buckle is what is in right now, like a statement belt, whether it's studs or beads or chains or the buckle. For me, I wanted something to be a little bit more classy. I go on like the classier edge of things. And so I just got like the Western inspired buckle. So it has a little bit of detailing over here, not that much. It's not humongous. It just is like a really nice addition to the outfit. And then this is what the end looks like. And that's why I really want the belt to fit me, because I want to be able to see that end. I don't want to tuck it in. So I want it to be over there. So I'm going to show you, I'll put this one on with the next outfit, but this is the belt that I got from Revolve. So this one is significantly more expensive. And I got this one obviously before I was going to sell these belts. So it's very similar. It's a little bit thinner. So I'm still going to keep it. It's a little bit thinner and it's off-white. It's not a cream color. So this is a little bit more in my color palette anyway. But I do really like this belt. And I think it looks very, very similar to this one. And the price point is insane. So this belt is, I think, $32. I think it's $32. And this one was on Revolve, so it's about, I think, $50. It's linked on my Shop My. If you guys love this one, of course, go grab it. It's linked on the Shop My closet, so if you're interested, it's there. But it's definitely going to be a significantly higher price point, and I just scratched the buckle, and I threw it down. Great. Great. Anyway, all right, and now to the pants. As I told you before, these are also linked on my Shop My. These are from Madewell. I love these pants. They're really comfortable. They are on sale now, but the sizes are limited. So I did link a couple of other pairs from Madewell that are very similar, but they are not on sale. So they have full sizes available. These are loafers that I had since last year from Target. So I think I found them. They're still available. Not sure about the sizing, but they are still available there on Target. And that is the full outfit. I'm going to put the jacket back on so you guys can see the final look. But basically, this is it. What is Effie saying? I love the belt, but I'm so not Western. I know. Listen, I'm not either, which is why you have to find something that works for you. For me, I like the gold buckle. I like the gold accent. So I could get on board with this. You'll see the Revolve one is thinner. So you might be interested more in that one, Effie, because the belt itself is thinner, the buckle's a little bit smaller. Still gives the same effect, and that one also comes in black. I got it in the white one though. So this is the full look. I think the belt adds a little bit of something to it, don't you? This is it. You guys can see I have KT tape all over my foot because I went to sleep yesterday not being able to walk. That's a story while I change. But this is the full look, and I'm going to put on another jacket so you can see a different color with this outfit, and then I'll change into that full look too. So, hi Queso. This is the khaki color. So before I change out, I just want to show you the two colors together. So the one that I was just wearing is the beige, and this one is the khaki. So it's definitely a richer color, almost looks like a latte-ish. So that is also goes with this as well. This definitely looks a little bit more fall, a little bit warmer. And this is the medium, I think. Yep. Okay, so this is the size medium, if you guys wanted to see the difference in the sizing. So this one feels a little bit more like a jacket, whereas the other one feels a little bit more like the outfit on me, if that makes sense. So I do think it's true to size. This one is a little bit more of like a boxier, oversized fit. What do you guys think? What size do you think looks better? Because the small definitely is my size for how it's supposed to fit, but I kind of like the sleeves are a little bit longer. I feel like I have a little bit more room, even though this is stretchy, and of course, like I said, it is lined. I feel like I have a little bit more room to play with here. Not that I'd really wear a sweater underneath it, but I don't know. Do you think it looks too big? Do you like it better? I need to know which one you guys think. Do you like the small better? Not color, not color. We're talking about fit. Small or medium? This one is the medium. You can see there's more material here in the arm when I bend it. And then this is the small. I need to know your opinion because I always buy my clothes too big, or I used to always buy my clothes too big because I just always want to be comfortable. I never want to feel like anything's tight, obviously. We've had this conversation before. But I don't, sometimes you can buy something and it's not supposed to look bigger, and then it just makes you look like you have no body shape. I don't want to get lost in it. So what do you guys think? Small or medium? This is the small. The other one was the medium. You let me know while I change. So I'm changing into the next outfit, and I'm going to put on that revolve belt so you guys can see it too. So I have been doing a lot of strength training this past year. You guys know I gave up my gym membership once we built the pool. So at the gym, I was doing a lot of Pilates and cardio classes and stuff, and I really transitioned to more of like a weights and strength training situation. And so I was like, the other day I was trying to stretch, and I was like, I feel like I haven't stretched in a while. So I was trying to stretch, and I was like, I feel like I lost a lot of flexibility, and I'm not happy about that. So I was like, I have to do something about this. And I decided to go to a yoga class yesterday. And I've done that sporadically. So I've done more like hot strength though. So I really wanted to do like a full only yoga, not strength, not weights or anything like that. So I did a hot yoga class, and it was great. I had a great workout. I didn't feel, I felt good in the class. I really felt like my body got a workout, or like a stretch in, if you will. But then last night, it was weird because it took a long time to set in. I'll come over here and talk to you while I get dressed. Last night, I was like, my heel hurts so much. Like, what is happening? And then by the end of the night, I couldn't walk up the stairs. Like, I couldn't bend my leg and put pressure on the bottom of my foot. I'm like, something is actually wrong here. So I was Googling everything and chat GPTing everything. And it turns out I have what is called, I obviously diagnosed myself, posterior tibial something something. Basically, I strained a tendon in the back of my heel and I couldn't put pressure on the ball of my foot. And the test for that is they literally, the when I was watching the YouTube video, it was like, try to stand on your tippy toes, and I could not do it. This morning I got out of bed, could not put pressure on the bottom of my foot. Had to drive Cooper down to the bus stop. It's like down our street. I had to drive him down to the bus stop, and then I'm like out of the car like this. I was literally like a penguin on one side. I couldn't bend my leg because I couldn't put pressure on that like ball of my foot. And then bringing Juliet up to the stairs at her school, I was like walking up the stairs like this. It was awful. So I took 3 Advils this morning and I put all this KT tape on it and whatever. And I don't think the KT tape actually did anything, but I think I just really needed to like be off of it for the day. And it's actually starting to feel a little bit better. So no, it wasn't plantar fasciitis. It was, let me see what ChatGPT calls it. Um, Hold on a minute. Posterior tibial tendon. Posterior tibial tendonitis is essentially what it is. Um, and it's where the tendon and ligaments attach to the inner heel bone. So it goes like, basically goes from like around like the instep of your foot all around the ankle and up your leg essentially, and that's what makes you not be able to put pressure on your heel or on the ball of your foot. It is insane, but it's not plantar fasciitis. I've had that before. So yeah, I don't know. It was crazy, but it's feeling a lot better. I just have to have this tape on it right now, and so you're not supposed to be wearing flat shoes, and I always wear flat shoes, and I can feel that it hurts with that on it. So I probably shouldn't be. I'm gonna probably change into my slippers in a minute because they're Uggs. But anyway, this is the second look. We are running up against the clock, so I really don't know if we're gonna be able to get to the other 2 outfits. Maybe I'll just save it for next week's live, to be honest, because these looks are just too good. So this is the khaki color. So Effie says the small is more like a blazer and the medium is more like a jacket. That is true. And Molly says, in jackets, I always have to cross my arms to see what it feels like because I have broad shoulders. Yeah, so because there's stretch in these jackets, both of them feel really good. I can cross my arms, I can move them in both of them. So I don't know. I mean, I kind of like the room in the medium. I just don't want it to like add extra like bulkiness, if that makes any sense. So I kind of like the medium too. I didn't think I was going to. It was sold out when I ordered the sample, so I was like, oh, I'll just get the medium and see what happens. And I actually like it better, I think. So Effie, this is the Revolve belt. It's linked on my Shop My. It also comes in black. I think the buckle is still gold in the black one. I knew my mom was going to say the smaller one. I knew she was going to say that because she's told me forever that I order my clothes too big all the time. And then it honestly led me to just feeling self-conscious in clothes all the time. So she's the one who scarred me because, as you know, when she's on this live, her body is incredible and she always wears very body conscious things. That's like her style. Classy, but tight. And that is not my style at all. So I feel like I go the other way when she tells me to get things smaller. I'm like, no, I have to get them bigger. I have to get them bigger. So I don't know. So Lisa likes the medium better. Okay, well, I don't know. In this camera, I do too, but I'm also seeing a picture that's like this big. So I'll have to rewatch. I'll have to get my watch hours up and rewatch the live and let you guys know what I see when I watch the live. But this is the second outfit. So this is the khaki colored jacket. I love this one. It's so rich. It's not supposedly in my color palette, but I really like it. So it's a little bit too, I think, warm because I'm a neutral palette. So, but it is so beautiful. It looks very luxurious, very rich. Again, it is only $58. This one has the black buttons. It has functional pockets as well, and it has the inner lining. I'm also wearing the new tank top that I got in, this is a new arrival too. I have it in navy and I'm wearing it in brown here. I have lint all over me. So it is ribbed. It's just a perfect little base layer. Has a thicker strap here so you can wear whatever bra you want. I'm wearing a strapless right now just because I was wearing that other cami, but I don't like my strapless bra anymore, you guys. If you've been following me since I was pregnant with Cooper, I've been obsessed with the strapless bra. I wore it a lot bigger one while I was pregnant, and it was like the perfect strapless bra. Like, who wears a strapless bra when you're pregnant? And I was obsessed with this bra, so I got it smaller, and now I think it's too big. My boobs shrunk, you guys. I don't know how that's possible, but I think they shrunk because it's just not comfortable anymore. It just feels too heavy. I need something a little bit lighter. And you know, I used to rave about this bra. So I need a new strapless bra. My mom has a recommendation. I'll have to try hers and I'll let you guys know. But for now, you can wear a regular bra with this one because I do like the strap. And I'll take this out so you can see. It is regular bottom here. It is ribbed. I don't know if you guys can see that. And it is stretchy. So it's a nice little base layer. If you want something that has a little bit more style than just the regular layering cami, this is a good one. And then these jeans are the Sculpt and Style jeans that I sold long ago, I think last fall, and they're back in stock for this fall. Yay, I love. So I am wearing the size 1/25. To be honest, I am surprised they still fit me this well. They are so stretchy. My normal jean size is a 26. Lately, I've been moving to a 27. Just feeling a little bit more comfortable on that. Also, the wide leg is in style now, and when I get my normal size in the wide leg, they don't look like wide legs because I have wide legs. So I always have to get them a little bit bigger, and that's fine. I just feel like it's hard to kind of judge what your size is. So I'm just telling you based on my personal experience. I normally am a 26. Lately, I've been buying a 27. This is the 1/25, and it is so stretchy. You're going to be fine if you size down in them. Of course, you don't have to because these are also supposed to be a wide leg, and they look like basically a straight leg on me. So I will take the belt off so you guys can see how much stretch is in here, but I do love this belt and recommend if you want something a little bit skinnier. So this is the 1/25, and look how much room is in me, is in here. So really comfortable, very stretchy, and I do like that it comes down to the ankle so that you can wear a cute shoe, you can wear a bootie if you want, you can wear a flat, you don't have to worry about it being too long or too short. It kind of is just like the perfect length. And then if you're on the shorter side, they're basically full-length jeans on you. So these are the Sculpt and Style jeans. They are also $58. $58 for the jacket, $58 for the jeans. Love the wash, perfect for fall, and it comes to like a mid-high rise. My belly button is right here, so it comes right to or underneath the belly button, depending on how long your torso is. So there you go. So this is the full outfit. We're already at 10:05. Should I keep going? Should I keep going? I feel like if I move fast, I could get the two other outfits done, but I don't really want to move fast. All right, I'll do it. All right, so the next one is the same tank top. So same tank that I'm wearing, I also have in navy. It also comes in black and white, but I have the navy and the brown to show you guys. Like I said, easy base layers. This is stuff that you already have in your closet. I'm sure you have a brown tank top. I'm sure you have a white tank top. I'm sure you have a blue tank top. If you don't, they're available for you on my website, but you don't need to. This live is basically to show you how you can incorporate the suede jacket with stuff you already have, and it makes your wardrobe feel more refreshed and not like you're staring at the same thing all the time. It really just makes it feel newer. So I am going to keep with this shoe, I guess. All right, and I am trying on the green jacket today. So this one is the size medium also. Sherry said she thinks it looks too big on me. Okay, all right. So we have a couple people that said medium, a couple people that said small. You guys are not helping me. I do love this color combo though. So add in a fall bag. This look is so chic. I love it. So cute. This is the army green color. Again, super luxurious. It is that suede feeling, really, really soft. It has stretch in it too, and it has the inner lining. This is a really substantial jacket. It is lightweight for fall. If you're going to wear it as part of your outfit for winter, you're going to need another jacket over it or another coat over it when you go outside probably. But if you live in warmer climates, you don't need to. You can just look like the fall season, because I'm telling you guys, the number one trend for fall is suede. Get your hands on one of these jackets. I promise you will not regret it. Sizing is there, small 2 to 4, medium 6 to 8, large 10 to 12, extra large 14, 16. This is the medium. The first one that I had on was the small. So it really depends on what style you're looking for. If you want that sort of more relaxed, boxier fit that is very much in style right now, then size up in it. Otherwise, it's a true to size. Ask your children if you want real honesty. Of course, for sure. They always give me their honest opinion. Although Cooper told me that I smelled really good the other day after the gym, and I was like, that's probably a lie. Like, what are you trying to do? What are you doing? But anyway, so this is the look. These jeans are from Madewell. They're also linked on my Shop My. So if you're interested, they're there. It's a button fly. I really love the fit of these because I have a hard time finding jeans that feel a little bit more relaxed in the bottom, that feel like they hold you in across the hip area and then are loose enough on the waist. So what happens to me is when it feels like it's holding me in across the hip area and there's no stretch in the jeans, the waist gets too small. I really like that the waist on these is not too small. So they are, I mean, they're actually a good price. I was going to say they are pricier. Listen, everything is pricier than the jeans that I sell because I have never seen jeans the quality that I have with these vendors that I have, that I love. The price that they give me that I can then give to you for $58 for jeans is insane. So nothing is going to match that. I know that. But when you're talking about a designer brand like Madewell, the jeans are, normally could be $120, $130. I think these are $99, $110, something like that, depending on the wash that you get. So I really liked these. And I really like this color combo. The light jean makes it feel more casual. If you add the dark jean in with this, it definitely feels a little bit more fall and trendy. So it really depends when you're wearing this, what you're wearing it to. Right now, like at the September 3rd, start of fall, I absolutely love the light jean with this. As we get into like October, maybe Rosh Hashanah or Cooper's party or the New York weekend for Greg's birthday, I feel like a darker jean might work too. So I don't know. I just really like this color combo together. I just bought a camel suede long skirt. Tracy, I did too. It's not exactly camel color because that's not in my palette, but it's like a burnt orange almost long suede skirt. And Greg was like, what's happening here? And I was like, listen, suede is the trend. Get with the program. So I am so excited about that. I haven't even told anybody about that, Tracy. You're the first one I'm telling. I'm very excited about it. And I was a little nervous buying it because I'm like, how am I going to style this? And I don't necessarily think I'm okay with like a suede on suede. So I would say, because I do want to incorporate the layers, we want to incorporate layers, especially if you're wearing a long skirt, because when I tried it on with just a brown tank top and it looked a little bit too plain, like it needed something else. Leather jacket just came to me just now. That's why I do these lives. I get great inspo from you guys. All she had to say was suede long skirt and I filled in the blanks. Get a tank on or or like a blouse on with that. Throw a leather jacket on. You are good to go. Love it. I have to now get a denim. I have to now get a brown leather jacket. Spend more money. Yay! But anyway, so this is the green one, Army Green. This one is available as well on my website, jennaspicks.com. Comes in beige, khaki, army green, and black. The black is the last one that I'm going to show you. This is the woven bag. So many of you guys have been ordering this. I just got another shipment in. And finally, somebody ordered the black one today. So yay, Colleen, if you're watching. So excited to fulfill this order for you because you're the first one that's ordered the black. This is the brown one. So much room in here. You have a top zip, gold hardware, really soft, supple leather, and an adjustable shoulder strap. I got a few questions about the length and all that kind of stuff with this bag. So just quickly running through it. It is 12 by 9 and it is a shoulder bag. It can't really be crossbody. I mean, in a pinch, if you wanted to put it over, this looks ridiculous with the jacket, but if you wanted to put it over your shoulder just to like have it closer to your body, it becomes almost like a crossbody, but it's not supposed to be for that. So somebody asked if you could make the strap long enough for that, and you can't. It has 2 adjusts, and this is the longest adjustment. So it can't be made any longer than that. So this one is the chocolate brown one. Love the weaving. And it just goes with all of these outfits. You can literally pair it with all of these, except for the one that I'm going to be trying on next. So I will send you a picture of the shirt I bought. It's a shiny wine color for Tracy. I love this palette. I'm excited. I want to see what you have because I haven't thought about how I'm going to style mine yet. I just threw on a brown tank top in the dressing room and I like wasn't too happy. Like I was like, okay, I could start with this, but it wasn't enough. And then when I showed Greg the picture, he was like, I don't think I like that. And I'm like, listen, it's not styled yet. You have to give me a chance. So now I actually have to style it. Okay. So, oh, I don't think, before I take this tank top off, this is the navy blue one. Like I said, also comes in white, black, and I just had the chocolate brown one on as well. I'm wearing the size small. You can see the length of it is good. If you wanted to wear it as an out shirt, of course, you can wear it tucked in. And it's great for basically all seasons. So if you need just a nice base layer in navy, I know navy is such a good layer and nobody really thinks about it. Everybody thinks of like black and white, maybe gray to wear underneath all these layers. But what really makes it look different is when you add a pop of color to it. And navy is a good pop because it's still neutral, but it gives it a totally different look, which is nice. The next pop that I'm going to show you is a bodysuit that I got from Aritzia. I never shopped there before. It was the first time I did. I went with my kids. I really took a chance there. But we had just gone to the Lego store and I was like, you guys can play with your Legos while I'm in the dressing room. But I ordered it online and it was too small. So I had to go in and I was like, you know, it's expensive. So I'm like, if I'm not in love with it, I'm not keeping it. And so I tried on the next size up and it's not made, I have a long torso. And so I needed to size up because it just was not long enough for me. So the trick is, if you're wearing bodysuits, you don't have to actually snap the bodysuit in if it's tight enough. And if it doesn't come up too high on the legs and you're wearing higher waisted pants, you don't actually have to snap it in. I like it better when it's not pulled so tight. So this is the bodysuit. How freaking cute is this? Did I get deodorant all over it? I did a little bit. Great. Yep, got deodorant on it. Anyway, love the color. This is such a good one. Actually, Tracy, they have this in a couple of colors, but they have it in black. This would look so good with your camel skirt, especially wearing to work. You have all this covered. You got the cap sleeve. It looks very professional. I do love Aritzia because I have never shopped there, like I said before. But they have like businessy looking things, like the businesswoman special, but it looks very trendy, very modern, and like sexy too. So I really did like this a lot. I love the neckline here. My mom's gonna say she doesn't like this neckline on me because I have a short neck, but I like it, so I'm wearing it. And I love the pleats that go over here. So when I wear this out to dinner, I love the look. I'm going to complete it with a couple of things you guys probably know already. Where is my belt? I brought it down. Where did I put it? Oh, right here. So to complete this look, We're going Jenna's Picks black belt, the classic black belt. Okay, thank you so much. Love the color. I do too. So this is the golden chic class belt. If you don't have it, get one because it goes with everything and it's just really classy, especially going to the office. Um, okay, Effie loves Aritzia. I never shopped there before. It's expensive. Like I know that this is like the norm, but it kills me when I go into a store and every single thing is $100. So it's like if I want to buy four things, okay, $400 later, I just got four things for my closet. I hate that. It's so annoying. I also love Evereve, if you guys know what that is. I just found it last year and I love the clothes there. They have some of their own stuff, but mostly they have like they sell other designer brands, but it's the same thing. Like everything is around $120, $150 each. So it's like you get some you know get a few things and that's a lot of money. So that's why you get something expensive like that and then you pair it with something like this. It doesn't matter. You don't have to wear good American jeans for $200. You can get the Aritzia bodysuit for I think this is 88 or 98 and then the Jenna's Picks jeans that are 58 and then the Jenna's Picks belt that's 28. And then you haven't even spent $100. Have you? Oh no, you have. Well, combined, yes, of course, because this is basically $100. But yeah, they have really great things at Aritzia. I'm very happy with this. I'm going to show you guys. I filmed a try on while my kids were in the playing Legos behind me after the Lego store. But I did manage to film a try on there. So I am going to show you what I got because I'm very happy with it. So highly recommend. And if you are, I actually should have mentioned this already, but if you like what you see and you are interested in it, please, please, please use my links. This bodysuit is linked on my Shop My Closet. So please use my links. It costs you nothing, but it really helps me and it builds my like extra credit with brands. So please use my links. I really appreciate that. And then I get to do fun things like with the Noli shop when they sent me those clothes to do like the try on for you guys. So it's fun because then brands want to partner with you and you get to do cool things on the live. So please use my links if you are shopping at places that I have linked. So even if you go to the Aritzia website and you from my link and you don't like this bodysuit, but you like a pair of pants instead, I still get the credit for sending you there because you clicked my link to get there. It doesn't matter what you buy. It just matters that you used my link to get there and then I get the credit. So please use my links. It really helps me and all the creators. When you see creators on Instagram or whatever platform you use and they're linking things and you like the things that you're seeing, try to use their links because they get the credit for it. Okay, so one of my favorite combinations, red on black, but I prefer a darker color like burgundy. I know, I actually thought this was going to be a darker burgundy, and I got surprised when I got it that it's more of like a rose. I actually really like this color. So this is the final look. This is the black suede jacket, and this is the size small. So we're back to the small. I don't know. Now I feel like the small looks better. I don't know, you guys. But basically, that means that whatever size you get, if it's around your size, is going to look good on you. It's going to fit you. I showed you guys the beige in the small, the black in the small, and then the other two, the khaki and the army green, were both mediums. So you can see these jeans are the midnight black jeans that I sold on the Summer Noir Live. So they are still available. They are wide leg. They are mid-rise, come right up to the belly button. Super stretchy, amazing jeans. And then, of course, the belt, the bodysuit, and the jacket. So I feel like this is such a great little like date night look that's comfortable. It's sexy. It's sleek. It's like perfect for a girls' night out too. And then if you really want to go all out and complete the outfit, you grab the bag. You guys know, obsessed with this bag. This is the one that I got for my mother-in-law. I ended up grabbing it for myself too. Couple of you guys messaged me that you're disappointed that the burgundy sold out, but they do have it in the non-woven. I have it linked on my Shop My Closet too. So it's the same exact bag, but it's like really soft leather and the color's a little bit lighter, but it's still in that like, I guess it's probably almost, no. it's called Raisin. So it's like this, but a little bit deeper brown. So they have that available. But yeah, this color sold out. It's only available now in a mocha color and in black. So if you're interested, grab it. It's such a cute little bag. Can't wait to use it. So this is the full look. I love this. So cute, so easy to wear, perfect for day to night, work to play. And you can really put anything underneath this. I mean, as I showed you before for this whole live, you could wear tank tops or short sleeve shirts and make this a little bit more casual. You could wear a black cami underneath this and make this super dressy and just really comfortable. Or you can add a pop of color. Like, I love this. Okay, small in black on black. Yes, other colors, medium. Oh my gosh. Tracy says, how many bags do you have? I actually don't have that many bags, but I really love the bags from Anthropologie. I didn't think I was gonna like, this is the second bag that I've gotten this year from Anthropologie, and I am really liking this price point. So this is $98. So you can get like fun bags. And also I do have to say that when I got my color palette done last year, that really gave me the opportunity to branch out and get something like this. Like, I would never get an expensive bag in burgundy because it's not black or white. I really was just like everything black or just like the signature brown. If it's, Louis Vuitton, you get the signature. But because I know my color palette now, I'm like, oh, well, this is going to go with every single thing in my closet, whether it's spring, summer, winter, or fall. So like I can get it. The problem is I'm going to want to keep buying them. I'm going to get bored of what I have. So I have been getting a couple more bags than I usually get. But I'm just really into it now because of the color palette thing, I think. And then this is the one that I'm selling. So this one, well, okay, so let's back up for a second. You guys know the story of my Bottega Veneta shoes. So this is the designer. This is the bags that this designer makes, $5,000. So this is the original woven designer. Then I saw this and I'm like, well, oh my gosh, this still has the tag on it. Yep, it still has the tag on it. So I haven't used it yet. So this looks very similar to that pattern. I love the weaving. And this is $98. So I'm like, okay, if I get a lot of use out of it, I'm fine spending this instead of spending thousands of dollars. Then I sourced this one for you guys. Also woven, $46. So you know what? At this price point, Tracy, get all the bags you want because $46 and it just looks, I mean, I love this class. I mean, if you don't like the weaving, you don't like the weaving, but I love it and it just looks so classy. And to know that you can get them for $46 for $98 and not have to spend $5,000, it's good. I appreciate it. I approve, and I know you guys do too. And I know Greg does too. The footwear is, oh, thank you so much. This is just an overall very stylish and elegant outfit. I appreciate that. The shoes are Bottega Veneta, my new favorite designer. Everything is so expensive. I got the shoes because I'm a baby about shoes and I hate wearing heels and nothing is ever comfortable. And these were so comfortable. So I had to get them. But I don't know when I'll be getting a bag because they are very expensive. So I decided to try to find something that could quell my desire to have it at a better price point. So $98 and $46. And there you have it, you guys. So if you are interested, this bodysuit is on the Shop My Closet. This suede jacket is $58 on the Jenna's Picks website. The belt is the Golden Chic Class belt for $28. And the jeans, as I back up, the jeans are $58 on the Jenna's Picks website as well. So that is the full look. And I'm officially sweating. Oh my gosh, it is so late, you guys. It is almost 10:30, but that's fine. Yes, Anthropologie is another favorite. I definitely like that. Her shoes beat out her bag collection, though. Honestly, that's because I'm such a baby about shoes that Greg buys me designer shoes just so that I'll wear a heel because it's so bad. Okay, so thank you guys for hanging out with me. This was so fun. We got some new people commenting. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for being here on this live. This is so exciting. I really love that you guys are here and commenting and all that stuff. So I love. Do I have jewelry? Sorry, I'm looking back at the comments. I did. I don't have any jewelry on me right now. I don't even have my rings on because I literally ran. I've told you I was doing the live, setting up this live literally until 9:10. So I didn't put any jewelry on today, but the bracelets, I'll show you guys just a quick screen share. The bracelets that I have that are new, I love them. So you can find them under the new arrivals tab and also under the accessories tab. I love this double layered necklace. The layering live also includes jewelry. So this is the double layered bracelet. It comes 2 chains in one. And then I also like it layered with the evil eye bracelet. So these 2 are one bracelet and then that's another bracelet. But I do like all of them together. So I have those available. I also still love this triple chain. It's a braid with rose gold color, yellow color, and the silver color. It's a 3-tone. I just think I love it because I like to mix and match my color, like gold and silver and all that stuff. My watch is 2-tone. So I like the fact that it incorporates all of those things. And that one is $25. So I have a bunch of jewelry on the live or on my website. But if there's something that you're looking for that you don't see, please let me know because I can basically source out whatever you want. I'm at your disposal. So these lives are as much for you as they are for me, maybe more so. So if there's something that you are not seeing, that you are missing, that you can't find, please let me know. If there's a graphic tee that you want me to make for you, I can do that. If there's something specific that you're looking for jewelry wise, please let me know. Yes, past your bedtime. I agree. I think you'll get the bag for your anniversary. Maybe. Okay, so all right, that was the live, you guys. It's past my bedtime now too. You guys know I go to bed at the same time as Greg now. So Thursday nights are my late night. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. Next week we are also doing part 3 of the layering live. Are you sick of me yet? This is going to be basically combos of these outfits, but I'm showing you the barn jacket. I am excited about this live. The barn jacket is probably the most popular jacket for fall, and I have one that will beat out every price point for every store that you go to. So if you see a barn jacket and you like it, do not buy it until I sell you mine or I show you mine first, and then you can decide because it beats the price of every single barn jacket that I have seen, and I have done some research. I got time on my hands now, and I've gone into the store and I've done my research. So I'm excited to show you the barn jacket and how to style it and show you Juliet's barn jacket that she got. It's all just great. I love fall fashion. So awesome. So suede is the #1 material, whether you're buying it in a jacket, in a skirt, in shorts, in shoes. And then the barn jacket is like the jacket for the season. So I'm excited to show you guys that next week. Hope you guys have a great weekend. My mom's coming tomorrow. So there's that. We'll be going out. Greg and I will be going out on a date night tomorrow night. So have to figure out what I'm going to wear to that. Are we still in summer? Are we still in fall? We have a table booked for outside, but it's going to be like 74. So do I wear summer? This is also confusing. These in-between transitional seasons are not my jam. But when I can go all in on like a fall vibe, I'm there for it. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will see you guys next week. If not before, follow me on Instagram at Jenafin, JENAFINN. Remember to get those watch hours up, whether you're falling asleep, listening to me, falling asleep with me on mute, listening to me on your way to work. Just listen or not, put me on mute, but get those watch hours up so we can make this shopping experience great that the whole family can enjoy. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next week. Bye.